Hourly close, yeah. We had 1 hour tap into this support, or this resistance rather, and we might potentially get a closure below here. And at that point, we might be in to look for some sells. We might get some selling opportunity here. Because it's against the current momentum, right? We are currently bullish for the day. We're currently bullish on the day, and we have a lot of bullish momentum here, right? So if I close below here, I would need a good top wick. I know we've grabbed liquidity, but if I'm going to believe that we're gonna start dropping against this current bullish momentum, I would need a convincing top wick. I would need either a convincing top wick, I would need a closure inside this range on maybe the 15 at least the lower time frame. Yeah. But if we close like this, if we close doji but still respecting the support, yeah, we're still holding the direction at that point. So I could look for some buys going up, but again, I would need to break these lows, right? Make a convincing bottom wick and then continue to drive up, right? I would need to grab liquidity basically, because I mean we already tapped into this level, right? Yeah, so now we're closing back in this range, so we'll wait and see what happens with gold. Let me check GJ. Okay, so GJ closed respecting this resistance. Well, I drew it up more as a minor resistance, but it closed above most recent. All right, let me see the hourly. Yeah, so even if I put this level here, right, still respecting this level, still respecting this hourly level. Yeah, so now I'm looking for GJ to come up, maybe tap into this level, right? Grab liquidity, come back down. Maybe we see a 15-minute closure back into this range, and then I'll look for the sales going back down. Because the hourly, let me see the daily. The daily is bearish. We already made a top wick. Today is Friday, so there's no major. I mean, there's major news at 10. Yeah, there's major news at 10. So we'll see what that does. But yeah, I don't believe we're gonna flip on this 5, or rather on this Friday, right? I don't believe we're gonna flip on the daily. Let me see. Or came down bullish, looks bullish, but yeah, so I would need either a closure above here, right? A closure above here without filling this range to take some buys up, right? I'll take buys to the top of this range, or I need a tap into this range and then a closure back below, right? Or if we get a play where basically we take this liquidity, right? We take these highs and then close back down, then you know there might be some opportunity for sales, but as of now I need price to do something. Yeah, so yesterday the trade didn't play out, but of course that's just that's part of the game. I went back to review the trade and I noticed my entry wasn't exactly where I would normally have it. Yeah, because I was looking for, I don't even know how I missed that. I was looking for a 5 closure below a certain point, right? When news hit, I was looking for the 5 to close below a certain level, but I mean, I thought it closed below that level, but when I went back, I think I was looking at the 1 minute, because I was looking at my what's it called, my terminal, my FundedNext terminal, right? So I think that chart was only 1 minute, but I was looking at the 5 minutes over here, and there was 1 minute remaining. But I was looking at my FundedNext terminal as well, and there was 1 minute, or rather the 1 minute candle was closing. So for some reason I thought that was the 5 minute close, and then when it closed where I wanted it to close, I entered, right? But as we saw, we made that pullback. I don't know if I can still find the move. Let me see. I think it was this actually. 11? No. It was before 11. Thursday, yeah? Yeah, Thursday. Let me see. Yeah, this kind of right here. Yeah. This kind of right here. Yeah, so with basically the closure I saw, I think I was looking for a close below, I think below here or something of that nature. Yeah, it's probably below here. I was probably looking for a closure below here, and then the 1 minute close, you know, it closed below, right? And then I entered the position, but the 5 minute hadn't even, you know, the 5 minute wasn't done, so it actually closed like this. So I would have never been in this trade to begin with. So yeah, that's why you keep record of your trades, you analyze, just to, you know, keep that data. So now I know, because like I was saying, that if the entry was what I thought it was, you know, it's a high probability entry for me, right? I've taken that a number of times, right? But yeah, so it's not that there was an issue with the entry, it was just it wasn't even an entry, right? Yeah. Okay, so the hourly here, so we close below. Okay, yeah, so is that a good enough top wick for me to enter? I mean, we're flipped already, so we can't really there's no impulse here for me. Let me see. 31 hour. Let me see this level. And now put it back. Yeah, no sales for me just yet, but on the 15, right? If the 15 closes below here, I'll wait for yeah, because now we've broken down, we already tapped into that level, so it's not like we never grab liquidity, right? And hourly closed below the level as well. But the bullish momentum, right? Yeah, so yeah, wait for the 15 to close. If the 15 closes at that point, what I would really be looking for is I want to say a break of these highs to go down, but I don't really think it's necessary at that point, right? I don't think we need to break these highs per se, right? So I think, yeah, like a break of, yeah, let's see where this candle, like at least it needs to come up to these levels, right? At least, but let's see how the 15 closes first. Most likely a break of the previous 5, or whichever that previous 5 is gonna be, right? So we're waiting on the 15 for that one. Here we're waiting on the 15 as well. It's for our 30. Looking for any Buys above, sells below. Yeah, let's see how the 15 closes here. Nas is just in the range. Well, I mean, these are all-time highs, right? So even if we broke out of this, even if we close above here, it's a long, not long thing, man, because you don't know where the next rejection area might be, right? So I mean, you could just play the 10 pips and be like, okay, this bullish momentum, why not at least hold for 10 pips, go break even, whatever price wants to do, let it do. But yeah, I went for our, what's the 4 hour saying? Yeah, that's a decent top wick on that's a decent top wick, especially if we take these highs. That's a decent top wick. Yeah, so the 15-minute should or maybe yeah, not that it should give us something, but we'll see what the 15-minute does. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1 minute remaining for a closure, for the 15 closure rather. Okay, the goal is closing above here. Right, so it's gonna look like a fake out on the 15. Right, close below this level. Now we're coming back up. Yeah, so if you would take buys here, you could actually take buys off rip, because we've already, yeah, right, this is basically your liquidity grab, right? And we've broken these lows already. What is the hourly low? My only issue is that this previous hourly never broke above, yeah, never broke above this level, right? So 15. So where's your next level? So in terms of resistance, say your next level is right there, which is what you are currently tapping into. Okay, so 30 closed, or 15 rather, 15 closed. Yeah, 15 closed. Like, even if we consider the 15 levels, we close right at the level, right? Yeah, just before the level is where we close. Let me see what this 30 level saying. Right, so resistance, rejection, rejection. These ones are most recent. Yeah, most recent levels are there. We have this as well. So I would need a closure above. So I'm waiting for the 30-minute there on gold. I'm waiting for the 30-minute on gold. Let me see here. Yeah, GJ, I'd wait for the 30-minute as well. Yeah, that's 15. Level 30 level. And I will close the above. Yeah, so I'll wait for the 30-minute closure here as well. Alright, but now we've grabbed liquidity to the top side. Yeah, so if this 30-minute candle closes bearish, I'm not gonna take it on the flip. Yeah, I'm not going to take it on the flip. But if we close bearish back into this range, you know, we have, I mean, depending on how deep we close here, how bearish we close, we would have decent range to go back down and fill the rest of this range. Yeah, because now we've broken above, broken back down into this level, right? On the hourly, it's just we never closed above the level, right? So now if we're coming here to break these highs, I mean, on the hourly, the bottom is still safe, right? We haven't grabbed any liquidity to the bottom of the last hourly. So I mean, not saying that we need to come here, because I mean, it's a bullish market, right? So yeah, this is to be expected, right? At least fill that range. Yeah, it's just that there's so many levels here, like minute levels within the range, right? I just try and pick the overarching level, right? That being said, I could actually move that up. I mean, what level? What time frame is this? It's hour. Yeah, probably move that up to here actually. Yeah, I think I like this level better. Yeah. So I'm looking for my buys above this level. So 30-minute. Let's see how the 30-minute closes here. We have some range going up as well. Yeah, go break even around these areas here. Yeah, so this is what I have right now, but we're waiting on the 30-minute, and let's see what that gives us. GG as well. Waiting on the 30-minute. Nas, I mean, you only really see buys, but the buys are into no man's land. So I really would only take sells to the bottom here, or if some levels start printing above here on the lower time frames. But let's see. So go to gold. Yeah, so we're waiting. I'll step away as well. Okay, so 1 minute for the 30-minute closure here. So I mean, it's Canadian news, so again, Canada is not a real currency. Oh, sorry, Canadian dollar is not a real currency. They use coins for their dollar, so I don't consider it legal tender. So so yeah, no, we're getting a closure of, well, we'll see. I think this is gonna close below. Yeah, gold closing below here. Let me see what GJ is doing. GJ is closing below as well. Yeah, GJ closing below as well. So just off of for the sake of analysis here, see the hour. Yeah, so daily. Yeah, for the sake of analysis here, what I'm thinking here is, what we could potentially see here is a tap into this level, here, right? Let's see path. So a tap. What I'm potentially seeing is a tap into this level here, right? On the same 30-minute candle, right? On the same 30-minute candle, we're gonna tap. Sorry, let me start that again. So we're gonna tap into this level, right? Close back down below on the 15 per se. Actually, let me put this on the 15. Yeah, let me put this on the 15. Yeah, so tap into this level, right? Close back down on this same 15 candle, right? Close back down below, right? And then at that point, you could look for, slight rejection to go back down to the bottom here. Right, so that would be this whole candle just coming up here, creating a top wick, and then breaking its own lows, right? But that's not really setting up right now. But that would be a scenario where I might take a sell before the hourly close. But let's see. Yeah, as for gold, we didn't get the closure above. Yeah, we closed below. We closed below here. Closed below. Let me. Yeah, give me this level as well. Yeah, I like that level. We close below there. That level there. Yeah, we might need to look for our entries on the lower, like on the 5 minutes, just because of how bullish price is. Right? It's just been going up, right? It hasn't really been giving us much of a pullback. I look at the bottom wick on these candles. No bottom wick, so small bottom wick, right? So we might need to look for our entries on the lowest time frames. That's 5 minutes. At least the one I consider. In terms of sales, I don't really want to take any sales inside this range. I want to wait for a close. I would wait for a closure below this level instead. Yeah, as things are looking now, that's the only scenario where I would take sales. But let's see. Yeah, when we close bearish back below, it's still an ask to take the sales, at least not off rip. you know, the candle can form in such a way, right, that I get the sells, but nothing off rip, nothing immediately. Nas is doing what Nas does. Then yeah, GJ, I'm most likely gonna wait for the 4-hour close. Alright, because this 4-hour could close above, you know, it could close above that level, right? This support. Or we could just let me see, is this a level? I mean, if you're considering this support, yeah, like it's more minor support than anything, but you do have to tap into the level, right? But it's more minor. I'll consider it's more of a minor level, at least for the 4-hour. So yeah, we closed bearish here. That would be, yeah, that would be signals to continue this drive down, in my opinion. But let's see how it goes. Yeah, definitely want to wait for the 4-hour close. Yeah, because your direction is down right now. Your direction is down. Right, the daily came up straight away and took these highs, grabbed the liquidity, yeah, and we still haven't broken these lows. So yeah, sells is what I'm looking for, but you know, you could get buys as well. Cool. Yeah, so that one we're waiting for the 4-hour. This one, gold. Let me just see something. So we never broke, this 4-hour never broke above here. Because I do think I'm going to that we're going to see some movement here. I mean, we've been moving, right? We've been moving up, right? But I think we'll see some I mean, there's news at 10 as well, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna end stream by 9:30 because I want to be more strict with time, especially since you know, we're still in the low viewers bracket, so it doesn't really make sense just be sitting here for that long. Yeah, tapped into the 15. Yeah, at least the 15 close. Let's see what the 15 close gives us. Let's at least see what the 15 close gives us. All right, so So we're closing here, closing back into the range here. Like I said, yeah, in order for me to take any sales here, even as we're closing back inside this range, I would really need, I would need price to set up a very specific way. And we close without a bottom wick. Okay, yeah, so now this is scuffed, right? I mean, if we're gonna drive down and fill this range, yeah, then we have license to do so, because I mean, we've grabbed liquidity already, right? We've already grabbed liquidity. So, and this just closed below most recent resistance, which would be this level right here, right? I mean, that level doesn't exist on the 30 and all that, but okay, in terms of checking. Yeah, so okay, so sorry. Yeah, so 15 5. Let me see what's the 4 hours saying. I mean, yeah, I mean, at this point you might as well just wait for the 4 hour. Yeah, you might as well just wait for the 4 hour to close. Yeah, because that's added confirmation, right? So yeah, just wait for the 4 hour to close. There's really no reason to, yeah, there's no reason to just rush into sales or anything here, because I mean, if we're gonna start selling here, well, you're gonna have opportunities to get in with the 4 hour close. So yeah, so we can just wait on this. Just wait on this. GJ again, still in the same place, so we're just waiting on the 4 hour. Let me see Nas. Okay. Nas is doesn't really, yeah, Nas is in no man's land right now, so it's doesn't really know what to do. Yeah, so we're waiting on this. We're waiting on the closures. We're waiting on potential positions to set up. Yeah. So we're waiting on the 1 hour here, the 1 hour close. I keep leaving my mic on when I'm not here. I hope yeah, I hope the sounds are not picking up. So 2 minutes remaining for the hourly close. Let's see. Again, I would be wary of, I'll be wary of taking any sales off, off the closure, right? Immediately. If I was looking for sales, but this most likely is gonna close like this, right? It's gonna close bearish like this because news is at 10, right? This is the 30. Let me see what we've used this before. Yeah, used that as support before here as well. Yeah, so especially if we close below this level, yeah, I'd consider sales inside this range right here. If this candle closes now, right, bearish, right, inside this range, and then the next candle comes up without taking out these lows, comes up, gives us a top wick break of these highs, right? I'll look for sells coming down to fill the rest of the range. At 40 seconds. What's GJ saying? Oh, it's the 4-hour close as well. Right, the 4 hours, it's closing respecting. Yeah, it's going to close respecting at least these overall levels, but even most recent is still gonna close respect. I mean, most recent is this. Yeah, but I mean in these areas, right? In these areas, I would say there, yeah. So now we're closing below here. Right, how did that close on the, well, we're above this level on the 30 and on the 15 as well. Yeah, that's my only issue with this move now, is the fact that we didn't close below this level, this support. Right, we found support. If you look to the left, we found support here in the past and driven up from here, right? We have this as well. So really I would need, I mean, did we grab, yeah, really now I would need a break of these highs and then a closure back down into these ranges, maybe on the 5 or the 15. And now we flip, so let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens with that one. GJ, our 4-hour closed above most recent support. All right, now we have range to the top side. We've already come down and we've grabbed liquidity. Right, you'd think if we're gonna continue driving down, I mean, we've closed above now, right? But if we were going to continue driving down, which is the current, you know, that's the current momentum in the market, that's the current push in the market. So if we're going to continue driving down, I would think we would need to at least come up here to grab liquidity at these highs, yes? So that being said, that would be 30. 4-hour date close above. 4-hour date close above. Yeah, but then your hourly is saying this, right? We've taken out these lows. That's the first thing we did when we opened up. We took out the lows, right? So highly likely we come up to these levels, but I'm not seeing any potential plays in terms of taking the buys up to this level, right? I think we're just gonna come up here and then from there we're gonna decide. But if I start seeing some closures below here, you know, then I'll be looking to start getting into my sells. That 30 look like, yeah. Yeah, waiting on that. See gold. Then we break those, so we never broke these highs. So that's the only issue. If I was going to take a 5-minute sell here, I need to have broken those highs. But now we're coming down, we're about to break this low, so let's see what happens. Honest, yeah, that's a better level. I think I like this better. Yeah, I need a closure below. Well, because we are taking the sells, yeah. We are taking the sells. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't want to take. I don't want to. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because to continue taking these sales down, I would still need a close below here. But then this range is not even. Yeah, it's not. Okay, gold is coming down here, just gingerly making its way down. Okay. So I mean, I like the closure back below, but as we never took these highs, I'm not gonna be taking any sells off the 5 because we never took these highs. Yeah, breaking below here. If we break this low here, I don't even want to say high chance we drive down, to be honest, because yeah, I don't even know. I don't know, because we never actually broke below this level, right? So we might just do something similar to this. Yeah, break the lows and then come up, and then we continue pushing. We could mirror this move to the left here, right? So a 15 bullish close here would be good as well. If we closed bullish on the 15 into these ranges, we would be good there as well, and that would most likely be off rip. I don't think I would wait for that much of a bottom wick. I want a bottom wick, but I don't think I would wait for too much of one. It wouldn't really be needed if we're gonna drive up, because we've already done all this. Yeah, this is the 4. Yeah, that's true. This is the 4 hour as well. Alright. And we tapped into that level. Could be mirroring this, something similar. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's wait for the closures. Yeah, so we're coming down. We could break that level now and see a pull down to the bottom of the range. But what does price do after we get to the bottom is yet to be seen. GJ isn't doing much here as well. News at 10 though, so I mean, again, I won't be here. I'll be here to the end of the 9:30, or to the end of the 30-minute rather. And if we get close, if we get a position in there, I'll take it on stream. But if not, until next week. Yeah, so there's the pool I was expecting. I haven't quite tapped. Yeah, so once we tap into these areas, then we'll see. We should see price make a decision on where it wants to go. Yeah, for sure. So I'll just do the logistics. So that would be, ideally you wouldn't be breaking back into these levels. That would be a break above. So yeah, see, levels would look something like this, or your entry rather would look something like this. About 50 pips. Yeah, it's about a 1-to-1. Yeah, I think Nas is stuck either waiting for news or, you know, NYSE open. So this 15, with the way it's moving, it might close. I mean, let's see. It might close above into this range, right? And at that point, let me see. 4 hour, is it 4? Yeah, so because the 4 hour closed, you know, bullish into this range, or it closed above most recent support, right? But again, momentum is bearish, but it does look like we've come down all the way here and grabbed liquidity. Then yeah, the daily time frame, that the time frames have conflicting, they're suggesting some conflicting direction, right? But yeah, we've been bearish. I'm just trying to figure out if a closure above this level now is good enough for me to say I want to take buys up to the top of this range. It's a 15 close as well, so hopefully this 15 stays in range, doesn't close above. The next 15 comes down, grabs liquidity to the bottom, and then that candle closes above. That would also be a 30-minute candle, so this whole candle would look just like one bullish candle up here closing. Then at that point I can take buys. If I get a little bit of a bottom wick, I'll take buys to the top of the range. Right, because then I think that's the 4 hour range as well. Yeah, so if we're mirroring something like this, right, a closure into this range from below, we tapped into there before, right? Yeah, and not much of a pullback on that one either. This one too, the closure inside, not much of a pullback on that, and push up, right? So yeah, that being said, let me see how this 15 is gonna close. Yeah, so ideally, I mean, everything has already set up for the most part, but I mean, except for the closure, right? But ideally, I don't want this 15 to be what I get, you know. I would like this 15 just set up like this. The next 15, I mean, it doesn't really need to take these lows, because I mean, this is already the liquidity grab, but it's just more of a confluence. If we can take these lows and then close above. But that would be the 30 flipping on within the same 30 flipping all the way down, and then still coming up to close into these ranges, right? So that's that would be an indication of bullish pressure. Let's see gold. Okay, yeah, so that we're at the decision level now, yeah, on gold. So it's either we're gonna close below now, or we're gonna close respecting, and then however the 30-minute moves from there, we might be able to get some positions. most recent support. Yeah, we'll wait on this. We will wait on this for sure. Okay, so that's our closure. Yeah, so it's a nice close on GJ, right? The only thing I don't want, because again, like I said, anytime GJ starts this trend, right, it doesn't necessarily wait. It's not fond of waiting. It will close respecting the resistance or a support, and then it'll just keep on driving up, right? So before the end of the 30, we could see this whole range get taken out, but let's see. Best case scenario is we come down here and grab these lows, and then we end up closing above here on the 30, right? And then we just need a little bit of a wick to go back to the upside, continue up to the upside. All right, so let's see what happens here, huh? So this is the move we're looking for. So we're waiting on the closure here. We are waiting on a closure here. So I'm just gonna step away. Okay, so we're approaching the 30 minutes, the 30-minute close. Okay. Let's see, gold 30. So gold looks like we might close below here. That's the so things are more uncertain with gold, so I'm just going to focus on GJ right now. But we are closing below on gold as well. It should be the 30 close, right? We're saying 30 levels. We adjust the levels for the 30. Yeah, so potential sells on gold there as well, but that's against momentum. This would be with momentum, so the GJ buys are more favorable in my opinion. Oh no, actually no, this is against as well. Yeah, right, so yeah, it could be possible area of rejection. So yeah, pretty much these lows here, right? So let's see, and this is only 6 pips as well, so that I don't like, right? So ideally you want this to open no top wick. If we could get at least a bottom wick to break these lows here, right? If we can get at least a bottom wick to break these lows, immediately, huh? Yeah, so we haven't broken these highs yet, so you know, if we can get a bottom wick to break the lows of this this 15 or this 5 rather, if we can get the bottom wick there, then we'll look for the flip. Right, we'll look for the flip here. And this is 8 pips until break even. It's not the best, but it's still good. It's still good. Okay. Okay, so we're retesting here. Let's see. I'm going to need a. I know we're retesting the supports, right? But it's just because, I mean, with all this bearish momentum, at the very least, I want to see price grab liquidity here to tell me that, okay, there's really no reason to start coming back down, right? If we're gonna flip and drive, there's no reason to come back down again, right? Because this is our first closure into this range on the 32. Right, so at the very least, to be honest, yeah, no, I would want this 15. I would want the price to break this 15 here, right, before we continue our move up. Yeah, DJ and then gold. So gold drove. Alright, gold drove, but see how we close with no bottom wick on the 30. Yeah, the 30 closed, no bottom wick. Boom, boom, and we're dropping here. Yeah, so on gold we should be able to get something in a little bit here. Alright, the 15 close above here would be good. As we're tapping into these areas here, 15. To be honest, the flip. Let me see. 15, 30. But how did the hour close? The hour close respecting. Now we have a bottom wick. Yeah, I can't take this flip, even though it looks good, like taking this flip, because I mean we closed no bottom wick here, right? Signifying end of range. Previous hourly is still inside the range, right? Still inside this range, right? We haven't taken those highs, came down took the lows, so this whole move could be a liquidity grab. But I think to make this a better position to take, you would need the 15 closure above. So you need the 15 to close into this range, right? You need the 15 to close into this range, then you can take positions from there. But there's news at 10 as well, so you have to be wary of that. But now I'm going to, let me see how many hours is that on stream. No, I'm going to end stream now, and I'll still be trading. You know, if I take any trades, I'll update the current profit as needs be. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, now we're coming up here on GJ. Yeah, we're coming up here on GJ. Yeah, that's the previous 5, so that held. Yeah, so most likely we should see this range get filled. Yeah, we should see this range get filled. Yeah, so regardless, there's nothing for me here again. All right, there isn't really an entry for me here again. I would need to wait for the hourly close. Right, I mean, with the hourly close, you could get a closure above here, and then, you know, then you take the buys all the way up. But no, that's gonna be it for me for the stream. If you're stumbling on the video, welcome. Like and subscribe. You know, we're here to grow together, make some profit in the markets. You know, thank you. Yeah, have a good one.